Hello. So today is kind of frustrating. So I've just been focusing on putting up the walls, like so the top and the bottom. So here's the bottom down there. See that grey thing that runs along? Then I've got to put one across the top, all the way along. I've just been doing it, focusing upstairs for the moment. I'm sure you can see. There we go. There's one near the laser. Filming. Yeah, I'll show you on another part of the video. Yeah, so I put the bottom one in. That went fine. Then I did the top one. That also went fine. And I looked down again, and the laser had moved. So they weren't at all in line. So take the bottom one off and do it all over again. And then I realised that I couldn't. That where I put the wall up here, so that little grey thing up there. Originally that's where the ladder went, so I could stand and have like a bridge. But now I've put the wall there, I can't put the ladder there. So I've got to work out how to get up there. I mean, yeah, I could use this, but the top of it touches the ceiling, so I can't move it further over. And I don't want to take it off because then I feel really unbalanced. Yeah, it's just challenges after challenges. You think, oh, this is going to be easy. Putting up the walls, in theory, is easy. But when there isn't a single straight line in this house, and also the metal isn't the right length, you have to cut each and every single piece to the right length, it suddenly becomes a lot harder. And I've only got a few days left here, so yeah, walls. I'll do as much as I can, but it's not happening. I won't finish. But I've done the floor, raised the floor. I put the post in. Outside, I put the fence up. Well, my dad did with me. And yeah, it seems like we've accomplished. Oh, and all the insulation as well. So I'm pretty certain I'm missing something. Something big, yeah. So that's all done. All the yellow battens up there, also done, ready for plasterboarding. And I got a quote from a Windows guy, which was a lot, but not as expensive as I thought it was going to be, so that's a bonus. We've got a septic tank guy booked, or hopefully booked. We've got a quote from him anyway. A quote from an electricity bloke. And yeah, so technically, if I had the money, within a year, this could be done. He laughs. But that's the plan. At least one side. Then I've got to do the other side, which is over there, which I haven't done anything to apart from put a fireplace in. So yeah, that's it. Ugh, so much work. Keep going, back to the grind. So I've put all the yellow stuff up. That's all done, and now I'm not going to bother with the uprights of the walls for the moment. I'm just going to focus on, if you can see, just like the tops of the metal, and then that one up there, and it goes all the way along. And now I'm just leveling this one up as well. This one has to come out a bit further because the joist is nowhere near the edge of the wall, so that's annoying, but that's what it is. So this is where the wall is going to go. So we're going to lose that much, but in the grand scheme of things, I think that's okay. We can add more insulation that way, make it super toasty in the winter and nice and cool in the summer. It's a shame we're going to lose these lovely bricks, but as a compromise, we're going to get rid of this bit here. There, those nasty blocks up there, they're going to go, but we'll keep this pillar. So the bathroom wall will be across here, doorway where that little post is sticking up, and then that will be nice and old looking. There is some old stuff inside. There is a reason. Unfortunately, the French government have said if you're doing a complete renovation, you have to insulate every wall that goes to the outside. Something along the lines, they want to be carbon neutral by 2050, so us doing up this house adds to that. Yeah, it's just one of those things, but it'll help us because it saves on heating costs, and We're not going to bother with air conditioning for the summer because it's nice. It's actually, so last time I was here in the summer, it was about 40 degrees outside, roughly. And then inside it was sort of 22 degrees. And that's just from having walls that are 2 foot, 3 foot thick of stone and gravel. So for the wall project, we need 4 different stations. So we have the cutting station, the drilling station for making the holes, a supply of metal, and then the laser for putting up the walls. And a terrifying ladder thing to stand on. Hello, just got to the end of the day. I've done some kitchen wall stuff and done the up and the down, and some straight bits. Finished upstairs as well. All the horizontal ones are done. So the next few days are just going to be putting in the verticals, which are really quite easy in comparison to everything else. But yeah, really pleased with what I've done today. We also got a quote from a plumbing company. I mean, it was a high-end one, but they wanted an enormous amount of money, even more than we paid for the house, to do all the kitchens and bathrooms. I mean, it is 2 kitchens because it is 2 houses and 3 bathrooms. So it's going to be quite a lot, but that was a bit of a, oh God, moment. But yeah, so I need to do some saving, or I can find out how to do it myself or buy the stuff and then they can install it. There's lots of different options to save quite a lot of money. If anyone knows anything about that, please let me know, because it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home now. It's getting the lights going, and since we don't have any electrics here, I can't really work in the dark. Doesn't work. I'm actually going to be staying in the house Friday night because my accommodation needs me out of there because they've got paying guests, so I need to get out. So that's going to be really spooky, but yeah, with the bats and the owls, so that'll be fun. Wish me luck. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good evening and had a good day. Speak soon. Bye.